Hey guys, sorry, Sean Riley on behalf of homefulsolutions.com. Just sitting on the sofa, thought I'd have a little chat with you guys. It's been a bit of a bad day really. Yeah, so don't know what this video is even going to be about, to be honest. I just thought I'd hit the camera and share some of the struggles that I go through personally. I mean, I don't like moaning to people. I try to maintain a positive attitude most of the time, especially publicly. But I've got to be honest, this Homeful Solutions project that we're doing, it's been pretty hard going. I mean, this week we went and we did some radio things. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen the content about that anyway. So yeah, I went and did some radio stuff. That was brilliant. That really lifted me, pushed me. I mean, you guys, when you're talking to me on inbox and the comments you put on the content that I share and the things I'm doing, you're really encouraging. You know, that's really uplifting and keeps me going. But then every now and then we have days like I've had today. All right, let's get into the nitty gritty of what's happened today, what it's all been about. I should have got up at 5:30. Forgot to set my alarm last night, so I didn't get up and write the book today. I was on a really low ebb. I got up late. I was in a really low mood. I don't know why. I mean, I've got borderline personality disorder, which is a mental health condition. I don't really speak publicly about this a lot. So I do get down moments. Like, I get them quite a lot, but I have to fight, you know, it's a personal battle. So I have to fight from within and overcome that. Publicly, I try and keep that to a minimum, you know, like that's why you'll always see me posting positive things. Even if I'm feeling pretty rubbish in myself on a day, I'll post positive things. So today I've been struggling a bit with that and feeling really low. Nothing seemed to work out. I stabbed myself in the thumb. I'll see if I can show you. Yeah, I stabbed myself in the thumb earlier on with my bushcraft knife, washing the pots. I was just washing some plates and my bushcraft knife, it's reinforced carbon steel, and it had turned black in the water, so I was scrubbing it with the scourer and my hand slipped and stabbed myself in the thumb. But hey ho, things happen. So that went wrong. I wasn't really too bothered. It was funny more than anything. It was just a silly mistake. Yeah, and I've been having one of them days, you know. Sorry, my throat was a bit tickly tonight. You know, when I think everybody has these days actually, when you just can't focus on anything. You know, you try and say you're trying to perform a task, yeah, any task, it can be anything, and you just can't focus. That's the kind of day I've been having. So I keep trying to sit at the laptop to write the book. The words are not there, there's nothing coming, it's like a mental block. Being a writer, I know all about writer's block, and it's not that. So just having a bit of an off day, really. Dog whinging every time I talk to you guys. You know, say hello, Saf. Say hello to everyone. That's Saf, my best mate in the whole world. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, let's talk about some of the struggles, because I want to keep it real. The best way you can get to know me and get to know the Homeful Solutions project and what it all boils down to. Yeah, let's keep it real and share the struggles anyway, because you see all the good stuff, but you don't see what goes on behind the scenes. And there's not many brands actually, you know, there's not many online brands that show you this level of depth anyway. So hope I can give you value by giving you this side of things without being too miserable. But yeah, let's talk about some of the struggles. So on a daily basis, I've got to pump out at least 4 pages of the book that I'm writing, the Homeless Hacks book, to help the people on the streets, off the streets, back into everyday society, living the life, you know. That's what the book's about. So I'm supposed to write 4 pages of that a day. I'd usually dedicate about 2-3 hours, depends how long it takes, whether the thoughts are there. Sometimes I can write like 6-7 pages, sometimes I really struggle to get to the end of the 4 pages. That's the struggles of a writer. If you write yourself, you'll know all about that. Then we have to do the blog posts, so you'll notice that Monday, Wednesday and Friday I try and get out a blog. Now I'm always trying to keep that be ahead of myself. So I will chunk a lot of content. Giving away the secrets here. You shouldn't know this stuff, alright? But yeah, what I do is I'll group a list of topics that people are talking about online, and I'll create content around it. Also trying to link in things that we're doing with Homeful Solutions, trying to give you like the backstage stuff, showing you creating products and all that. And I'm not great at sales, so I've got to learn about sales. You guys can help me. How can I sell to you? Let's be honest, I've got to sell things. I'm trying to raise £1.5 million to buy 10 houses, so I can be a private landlord and show the private rental industry how it's supposed to be done correctly. And just accept homeless families, stop kids going into care, stop parents being on the streets and all that kind of good stuff. That's what I'm about. But making that happen, I've got to sell stuff, I've got to create products, I've got to create content. So there's a content schedule going on with the blog posts and the videos, and then we have to mount the videos onto the pages, and then we have to keyword it all up and use hashtags. We have to do research for all that. Each page takes about an hour, 2 hours. Oh, stuff popping up on the phone. So that's a hell of a lot of work. So you can imagine that I've got the content schedule going on and all that planning and all that doing, and I've got to do the 4 blog posts in one day. Like, I have a set day for that, I have a set day for video, I have a set day for trying to share other people's stuff. You'll notice on a Friday, I shouldn't be giving this secret away either actually, but hey ho, let's be real. On a Friday you'll notice I will share a lot of non-profits, groups, charities on Facebook and Twitter, because Friday is my sharing day. It's my way of giving back to the people who are helping the homeless on the front line. You know, they're engaging every day, and some of their audiences are tiny. Like, I know our audience is small at the moment because we've only just started, but I pay it forward for them groups because I know how I can help them get traffic. Yeah, like, I've not been doing this online thing for the last 3 months and that's it. You know, all this stuff that I use and the stuff that I do online, I've been learning that for the last 6 years and doing that, learning and failing and trying, running out of money. That's most businesses. I've been an entrepreneur for the last few years, and most businesses fail when you come up to costs that you don't expect. So every single time that's happened, it's put me out of business. I was doing a Shopify store at one point. A bit of my history for you, a little story. I was doing Shopify, drop shipping mobile phone accessories from China over to the UK, and it was all based around the iPhone. Now, what I didn't know at the time was that Apple have a banking agreement with the people who host the Shopify payment gateway. The payment gateway is just where you put your credit card details in and all that, yeah? So Apple were in partnership with Shopify, the people who looked after my commerce, if you will. And by selling Apple products on my website, I was in breach of their terms and conditions. Now, I didn't even know they had any influence. My whole store was based around Apple products, and there was over 300 to 400 products listed on the site. So there was only one solution to rescue the site, and I would have had to go with a different payment gateway who would have taken a larger percentage of the profit, which that would have meant, say it was 2% with Apple and the new gateway was 7%. I'd have to add that 7% onto the price of all the items I had. Now, I had over 300 items listed and on there ready for available for sale and dropship. So could you imagine adding 7% onto over 300 items and there's only one of you working on the website? So yeah, that was the last big project I tried, and I shut that down, cut my losses. Yeah, so Homeful Solutions is really a combination of all the experience and the knowledge and the skills that I've gained over the last few years. I'm pumping all of that into the project, and I'm doing it for the good of humanity rather than just making money, because let's be honest, if you're just focused on making money, what's the point in that? Your whole life is wasted. You don't have any experiences, you don't do anything value, and I want to do something valuable. So my purpose in life is to help the homeless. You know, my mental health led me into homelessness on at least 3 occasions. And I don't really like talking about negative things, and the past, but what's happened, you know, and it shaped who I am. I still have all the skills and experience, so here we are using it for good. But today has been terrible. To be honest, it's been a bit of a bad day. So yeah, I don't know what you guys are going to make. I don't know what you're going to make of this video. Just being a bit different, being real, you know, sat having a shindig on the couch, I suppose. But now you know what it's all about. There's a lot of work goes into this, and I'm flying solo, and I'm doing this off like pretty much a zero budget. I mean, I've paid the website ahead for the year. All the products that you see on the website, I've designed them myself. I'm not a graphic artist. I'm building a brand from nothing, from scratch. I've come from homelessness, got this place where you see me now. You know, I work from home and I do volunteering as well. So like, yeah, I've built this website and Homeful Solutions from being homeless myself. I started with absolutely nothing. I was sleeping on the floor, believe it or not. The day that website went live, I was sleeping on the floor with a sleeping bag in this property. I had my laptop, I had an internet connection, I was on the floor, but that's how committed I was to doing it. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It's just a bit, I think it's good to get real and to let people know what really goes on, you know, and hopefully you guys will be entertained or enlightened or inspired. Anything like that would be great, because that's why I'm doing it. I want to help people. You guys encourage me every single day by the stuff that you post on, you know, on Facebook and on Twitter and Insta and all that lot. You know, you're always so positive and so encouraging, and that really motivates me, keeps me going. So thank you so much for that. I'd love more of that, and try and help us grow. If this means something to you, if you believe in what I'm trying to do and you believe in me as an individual, first off, thanks. But if you do, just help us grow this, man. Yeah, so help us grow, because we're trying to reach 10 million people to achieve this. Saf, stop. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, it's a big goal, 10 million people, and people are like, well, why do you want to reach 10 million people? Well, not everybody who follows the project is going to buy a product, or not everybody is going to be buying something every single day. Yeah, we need to raise 1.5 million. So roughly the 10% rule, there's a thing in business called the 10% rule. So 10% of your audience might chip in and try and help your project, or buy something because they really fall in love with something. You know, the homeless hacks book, well, there's 4 million people in the UK on the streets. So I'd like to make 4 million sales. Yeah, I want to be wealthy, but I want to do good deeds at the same time. They're my life goals, man. That's my purpose in life. So if I could make 4 million sales of that book, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Could you imagine that? You're watching this video, I'm just a guy sat on my couch. Yeah, just a random regular guy who's sticking himself out there doing crazy things, doing things most people don't even dream of doing. They don't even think about this stuff, you know. And here he is, just a normal guy saying he wants to sell 4 million copies of his book. Well, Oasis said they wanted to be bigger than the Beatles. They did it. So, what's to stop me, man? Thanks for your support. So yeah, just share everything everything I post. Share it. And if you love it, obviously, if you think it's cool, then yeah, share it. And if you're going to share it, then write a little comment about why you like it, why you connected with it, so other people know. Yeah, and then so I know, and I will comment back to everybody that I can. You know, we've already spoke about how limited I am for time, how much work I've really got to do to get this thing moving. You know, but I will like every comment, and I will comment back to everybody as much as I possibly can. That's my commitment to you. If you don't get a comment back, please don't think I'm ignorant. Just have a look at my social channels and see if it's popping off. If it's popping off, you know I'm busy. So that's how it works, isn't it? So yeah, give it a share. Thanks for following us. Thanks for listening to this ramble. Get in the comments below, wherever you're watching this, YouTube, on social media or on the website, whatever. Get in the comments below and just let me know, do you want more of this kind of video? Do you want me to get real with you guys? Do you want me to share more about what I'm doing? Or do you want to see more about the homeless industry itself? What do you guys want to see? And obviously I'm creating a brand it's my responsibility to give you guys as much of what you want as I can possibly provide. So let me know, drop a comment. Thanks for your support, thanks for being amazing, because always you are amazing. So thank you. Seriously, thanks. Right, anyway, that's all for this video. I'm going to close it off, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace.